Good job, tall genius.
You don't want me getting to the chicken, okay? You gon' be the next one I'm hitting on, yeah. When I rap, I see cash like a big gun that walk in the bank. I need that. I'm a god to the money, you a slave to the dollar. Where my body go, that paper gon' follow. Freedom is designer, the knowledge, a product. Push that shit and apply it, and you'll prosper. Never ask no man for no hands out. Never put my man in a jam.
Yo, this is the Hip Hop Advocate Show. I'm your man Fix.
De la music.
Rob.
You know, we over here bailando reggaetoneros. You know what I'm saying? With a fellow Dominican.
Oh.
/ Guyanese, you heard?
The
Aïda.
Alligator.
That's the Alligator. Yo, get that book.
Please
We'll talk
do.
about that in a few.
Look at the shoes. Come on, man.
Yo,
Come on, baby.
what-
Listen, I'm the worst student in hip hop. I study the craft of the actual lyricist, the spellcasting. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna also say this: not everybody I grew up listening to as an adult now do I actually kind of respect. I'm not saying any names. I'm just saying I'm a grown woman, and I could look back, and a lot of those men they weren't necessarily good to feminine energy. So I kind of like, you know. Even some of my favorite artists growing up, I'm just kind of, I don't listen
Yeah,
to
it was
anymore.
male driven.
Yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? Now the women are getting money.
Assholes.
Now the women are the assholes. So.
Now you coming with them bars.
No, I'm just saying, but like now what you see, I understand what men are dealing with now, and I don't laugh, but I'm like, damn, like she acting like a nigga. Now you know how we felt back in the day, kind of thing.
Well, only niggas that actually deal with that
What
is the niggas that act like bitches.
Well, that's true.
Because a real nigga ain't gonna stand for that.
Well, that's true. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like attracts like. That's the truth.
Tracks like, what the hell are y'all talking about right now?
What you talking about?
Like feminine
women,
energy, yeah.
the women,
Yeah, the
women are
taking
acting.
over. A woman just
No, I'm just
be
thinking about
more
I'm thinking about
masculine. Women
rap
asking
too. I'm
more
just thinking about like
masculine.
rap, but
shitting
like
on men,
even
right? And you see
yeah.
these men acting mad, like not even acting feminine, but more like subservient, right?
I'm gonna say this. It's people getting money at the end of the day. It's unhealed people, right? Whether they're a man or a woman, they got these podcasts and they're taking a vulnerable audience because the people that listen to this shit, they're vulnerable. It's usually somebody that got their heart broken, whether it's a man or woman, it doesn't matter, but it's a demographic for both. And then you tuning into somebody else that got their heart broken, never got over the shit, and now they just like it's manipulation tactics that they basically giving you
Pouring
on
it all
both
out.
sides. So now once again, like I said, like attracts like. So it's gonna be you both gonna be attracting the same shit. So the men that listening to these men and the women that listen to these women, y'all are always gonna attract each other, and you're never gonna be compatible because you both listening to the wrong shit, but you're both on the same vibration. So you're not gonna attract what you truly want.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, it's just people. It's a business, man.
Or you send them a spell. Like, you can call me Maleficent. My dark magic is magnificent.
I'll send you a whore, then cast impotence.
That's some scary shit.
Right? The evil. Now, let's keep going. The evil eye on a bitch will turn into discipline because she'll become barren. Her man won't want to be intimate.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, I taught that.
Man, I thought y'all were.
But I say that, let me tell you, but you know what's so crazy? When people, there was some people, people fucking, you a fucking bitch. It was in the comments. Some of them people I had to fucking respond to, too. You like your fucking mother. Because I know these idiots saying, listen to the full fucking video, because if you were to go and click the link on the Punchline Academy, thank you, Amadeus, right? And actually listen to it, you would have caught the shit that I posted when I was like, when I say power to the people, I mean it. But when the people not in power, that's treason. When I was talking my righteous shit, because I make sure I give you both dark energy and light energy. I know how to utilize both. And I'm gonna say this because when I be talking my conscious shit, people listen to me because I'm not Talib Kweli, lyrical, physical, mystical, spiritual, metaphysical. Fuck out of here. We don't want to hear that shit. You want to hear that shit from Mos Def because you could relate to him. So it's when I'm a woman and I could talk the Lauryn Hill shit. But I'm not refined like Lauryn Hill. I'm rough around now. I'm like your fucking grandmother. I'm gonna tell you about your fucking self. It's like like your grandmother has all the wisdom and she's a righteous woman. She probably whether it's God, whatever she exalts, right? But when Granny's mad, it's a different side that you get. But she's righteously justified in being angry. That's how I feel. When I start talking that, I'm righteously justified in talking that shit. Because you idiots are being manipulated with spellcasting all day long, don't even realize it. I just know how to use it. Yeah. They're using this regardless. Whether you want to believe it or not, it doesn't matter. This is the fucking truth. I just arm myself with the fucking knowledge so I could use that shit too. Yeah. And I know how to alchemize that shit. So if I walk around, I don't identify as witch and none of that. I say I'm spiritual, but I understand it's all the same shit. That's why I made that comparison earlier with whatever it is you practice, and I include a religion in that because it's the same shit. It's energetic manipulation. This is esoterics now. So you could these are in books, whether it's the Quran, the Bible, Book of the Dead, what was Carl Jung, right? The fucking the psychologist. Yeah. It's the same shit. This psychology relates to because it's the mind.
It's the mind.
It's all the mind. The mental playing field controls all that. It's energetic. Thoughts are not. They're not tangible in the aspect you can't see them, right? But they're tangible in the aspect they exist. They're real. They're energetic forces. You have a thought, that shit is in the fucking field now. That's why they tell you, right? With athletes, this is the beautiful thing about when you look at the top athletes, they don't let that shit get into their subconscious. The only thing they feed in their fucking mind is winning. That's it.
You gotta block everything else.
That's
out.
it. The second you have the inclination of losing or anything, it's a whole different ballgame. That's why boxing is a dope sport for that, right? Because boxing is they tell you also it's like 85% mental, 15% physical. The physical aspect of boxing is just condition. It's just training your bodies for muscle reflexes, but everything else is mental.
I seen Chris Rock trying to like call out Kobe Bryant. This is when Kobe was still alive. He's like, Kobe, and Kobe was just like staying still, like staring at the fucking ball. You know,
he was good at that.
Yeah,
he was
that was
focused. He had the Mamba mentality.
Yes. And what's a mama? A snake. What's a snake represent? Knowledge. Come on.
Unless you're LeBron James, he don't mind losing. He don't care about that. Like,
I was about to get swept.
Yeah, he don't care. He'll give you a high five if you.
See, I'm old. I was a Penny Hardaway fan. I don't
watch. Penny, my
Penny's
man.
my favorite growing up.
Yeah.
I had the Dream Team joints when they had the Olympic joints.
They're about to come out again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just copped the eggplant joints.
Okay.
I had the Hakeem Olaj ones from Payless.
Yeah, he did. Yo, we used to crack on him.
And listen, don't feel bad. In all fairness, when I had the Dream, those were my very first pair of like brand sneakers, and that's because they was like on sale during the Olympic. It was 1996. My mom splurged because like everybody else talked her into spending money because like I did the Payless, I did all of that. I had Pro Wings, all of them.
We used to go to the ball court with the Hakeems on. We used to be like,
now, baby. Let me now, baby.
Not with the Hakeems.
Yo, but fellas, earlier
I dirty these shits.
Earlier, she was spitting some bars, and you gave us a little taste of it. But I think the viewers want a little more.
I think the viewers, they've been in class. You know what I'm saying? They've been learning a lot. The mind, the body, the soul, spirit. Los Santos never fail me. Yo, and I think it's time. Aïda, you gotta emphasize that Aïda gets in there and show the people what's up.
Absolutely.
Show and prove.
Absolutely.
Let's go. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely. You just let me know.
Yo, that show and prove style, Aïda style. She about to put a hex on your
I just need the
motherfucker.
dope and no show me a lick. I make a name for myself. You want another man's stick? My energy can't be stolen. So envy is a natural way of life when they can't decode it. I'm dope. Everybody wanna cut me and move. I let it go for the low. Now you gon' cut me some moolah. If it ain't dollar signs, I don't got the time. If that telephone ring, I better hit your
You got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now.
I'm a New York rat. Every borough fuck with my rap. Got my own lane paved. You gon' have to cut me a
You
check.
got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now.
They say I get disrespectful, and I do agree. If you wanna see a bitch, then let's go. Mind on the chicken, eyes on the cock. As soon as it starts to crow, put my time on the clock. Let me walk this. I get all sorts of thoughtless, like I hope your daughter get pregnant and say it's your kid. Dollars don't make me jump, but I support flips. Gossip ain't pay me once, but I'ma talk shit. I wanna swim in money in my fur. I know how to pimp my slutty, unlike her. Allah said shoot, I will have to oblige. I'm a terror with my rap and I'm strapped for a jihad. Got a slick tongue, I speak like a bitch can't touch me. Sorceress might reach like a hitman, cuff me. Move through any realm with my witchcraft comfy. Shoot through every round, but a big bag'll hush me. If it ain't dollar signs, I don't got the time. If that telephone ring, I better hit your
You got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now.
I'm a New York rat. Every borough fuck with my rap. Got my own lane paved. You gon' have to cut me a
You
check.
got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now.
Woo, Yo, and that was the show Improve, Aïda style.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Thank
killing
you.
the shit.
Thank you.
Man, oh man, the
Thank
fucking
you.
bars are crazy.
It's
They
crazy.
are.
Yo, I
Too
got
much.
to give you props for
Thank
that.
you.
You fucking
Thank
killed
you.
it, man. Yo, we gonna have a cipher after this or what?
Oh, I'm down.
Let's do it.
Because them bars is crazy.
Let's do it.
Yo, let's talk about that song real quick.
Absolutely. All My Shit, produced by Tall Genius. What was the inspiration for that song? One day I was high, and I was listening to the beat.
Feeling
and,
cocky.
And the other side was like, here, bitch, let me give you a hit record, because that's a record, And I wanted to make sure y'all know, I pay attention. I give a lot of free verses out specifically because it's due diligence, it's me paying my dues. But there's going to come a time where I'm going to tell you motherfuckers 5,000 anyway. But until I start charging you some real shit with the rap, make sure you purchase my product, Gator
Word
Salve,
up.
my book. And, just support people that are not pedophiles and
What's
they
that?
trying to make an honest hustle.
What is that?
Oh, thank you. Gator Salve is actually a body topical. It's cannabis induced, and it contains coconut oil, grapeseed oil, lavender, candelilla wax, which is wax from a shrub, not from bees. So it's all organic, but it's basically a body topical. Anything you would use Bengay for, ibuprofen, you use this. It does not go into your blood, so it would not show up on a test if your job does test, because you're not consuming it. It's just on your skin. So it's good. It's good for everything. You come from a job, you work out, great for that. Great for if you have I could run down a list. My mother has arthritis. My aunt has scoliosis, sciatica. So it's great for that. I have a friend that has like womb issues. Great for that. Migraines. It also works on pets. Apparently it calms them down. I don't know yet, but people have told me they try that. I use this like aches and pains. Also good for like just a nice sleep, a nice body high. You can rub your whole body down with it and just have a nice relaxing sleep. And people
Yo, that sounds
have
good,
told
yo.
me
What's
you
the
can open
scent?
it up. You can smell it. People have told me
whiff.
like
Kinda
other
scent.
ailments that they have. It generally smells like lavender and cannabis, but you could take this off and it's, yeah, that's fine. Oh no, it's a real Thank you.
Let me
Where can the people get this?
You gotta hit me directly for this, baby.
How can I buy this one off of you?
Yeah, I have some, yeah, absolutely. But we'll talk. But yeah,
Oh shit!
nah, it's legit.
It got
It's
ginger in it?
no. All the ingredients are on
Oh,
there.
and the
Put that
shit
on my
are
beard.
listed.
Smell
Yeah, and the
healthy.
THC
Damn,
count is
beer-
listed on.
beer butter right here?
Put that shit on my
Stupid.
beard, yo.
Shit smell healthy.
Nah, but like it also like more people tell me certain ailments they have that I've never heard of, and I have to write it down for like my testimonials. But it works. Apparently, it really works, man. So I'm trying to seize this shit before the white man comes.
So you saying
steals
Go to
my
the
shit.
gym, you come out sore the next day
Yeah,
on
and
your shoulders.
I guarantee
rub
you,
that on,
yes.
that's gonna take it down.
Yeah.
Rub it on your
Yeah,
balls.
I'm listen. Let me tell you
Blue
how
balls.
adamant I am about this. Right, I literally I don't want to say I lost money, but you got to spend money to make money. I've given out so many free jars of this over the last couple of years, and it is dope because like everybody loves it, but I didn't realize how much they were gonna love it. So it's like, damn, I don't have any more work to sell these. I'm like in a drought kind of thing. But I'm proud of this, man. It's my money maker. So I'm really just trying to use my music to push my shit.
That's
I'm
the
they
Snowfall effect.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
watched Snowfall, but
yeah. I used to watch
that
Snowfall.
dude
I
gave
haven't
out,
watched.
he was giving out the whole joint for free. And
Yeah,
then
first hit is always free, man. That's every hustler knows that, baby.
yeah.
When your dope is good, that shit sells itself. I don't have to go to your block and pump my shit. You gonna come to my block and cop my shit,
boom.
right?
I love
Yeah.
the ingredients you
Thank you. Yeah.
spoke about.
Thank
There was
you.
nothing
All
no crazy
organic.
shit
No.
in there.
This is all organic. All
That's
organic.
great.
We don't do poison over here. So
Wow.
You spoke
I mean,
about
I
it.
do poison right here, but that's about it.
You spoke about it earlier, like what you put in your body, your temple.
Absolutely.
Gosh.
Special. And before we forget, fellas,
Yes.
let's talk about the book real quick.
Ask the Alligator.
Yeah.
It's a great book. I don't have a copy of me because I'm a horrible, trashy whore at this
That's
point.
all right.
But I will say, let me plug my shit because I talk a lot of shit about my book on the internet. Just saying, I could talk shit about myself all the time just because I know what I possess, so I don't have to be in my ego about this shit. But when it comes to the book, it's like a self-help book kind of, but essentially. I've always, till this day, I always give advice to people. Not like people just come to me. I just have a old maternal spirit, and they feel very peaceful with me because I think you could sense I don't have any ulterior motive. I don't want anything from anybody. Like I really don't give a fuck. Like there's nothing you have for me that I want. If it's meant for me, I'll be able to achieve it. Just working on myself and doing what I have to do. So therefore, when I show up in the world, I don't show up trying to get anything from you because I don't want anything from you motherfuckers. And people sense that, and I know I have a maternal energy, and they come and they ask me advice all the fucking time. And when I used to box and I used to be in the locker room, a lot of the young girls, I would just give them like, you know, just like little gems here and there, shit that whatever life experiences taught me. I made a lot of stupid fucking decisions in my life, and I'm fortunate enough that I have I'll learn from them, but I'm able to like, I could share that, right? So I could catch myself in another woman, like the younger version of me, and I could be like, hey, you know, I'm not telling you what to do because you're gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do, but I'm just gonna say, hey, this is, you know, this is an option kind of thing. So when it came to the book, it was like, I always wanted to write a book, but I didn't know what. I have so many things I want to write about. I have other things I'm working on too. I just didn't know which one to start with. And one day I was high, right? Thank you, marijuana. And it was like, yo, bitch, you should do an advice, just your quotes, do a book straight, just your quotes. That's it. And I was like, oh, that's genius. Then it wasn't really too genius because I had this Bruce Lee book called Striking Thoughts, my favorite book. He basically did the same format. It was just his quotes, but like he broke down the, you know, like the explanations. Yeah, and I was like, but I love, that's one of my favorite fucking. I recommend that shit. I don't know if you guys are Bruce Lee fans. That's like one of my role models. But I took so much from that book from him, and I'm like, I know women, people, anybody that touches my book, they could take the same thing, and I wanted to have that kind of effect. It's like a cult classic, honestly. People really fuck with the book. It's just, I trash it, like I said, because it's more so like, I know it's the shit. I know if I had a copy and I handed it to you and you ran through, you'd be like, oh nah, she talking some shit in here. So that's why I could crack jokes and all of that shit. It's a really good book. That's only $20. You paying pedophiles.
Well, how long did it take you to put it together?
When I was writing it, I think it might have took me like, honestly, like 3 weeks to actually write it. Cause like I sat down, like when I decide like I'm gonna do this shit, like I lock in and I do it. And it was kind of like I said, I already knew I wanted to write a book. I just didn't know which one I wanted to start with. So I kind of had that was one of the options. And so it was kind of like Spirit was like, yeah, this is what you're gonna do. And that was it. Self-published and everything. So
that Bruce Lee discipline, right?
Yeah, you listen, man. That man had a lot of wisdom. There's certain people I take their gems though. Bruce Lee was one of them. Because if you, like I said, I don't know if you're fans of him like outside of the movies, but his
Bruce Lee.
Let me tell you something.
Right,
all the philosophy that Bruce Lee was teaching you, because I'm gonna say this too when it comes to martial arts, ninjutsu, that's witchcraft, that's energetic manipulation. You ever watch them ninja movies and they be doing the mudras and all of that shit? You know, when they getting ready, same shit. Witches do that shit. I swear to you, I'm not making this up. It's the same shit.
I just came from Salem.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So we went to the museum and all that.
Oh, that's dope.
Took the kids and wifey wanted to go over there.
That's super dope.
She's a witch.
You know I like throwing that word. I'm not saying because I feel like back in the olden, right? Any woman that just didn't conform, she's a witch kind of thing. So it's just I have fun with shit like that because I know people are not privy to it and they just move off of fear. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna fuck with you because you've been an idiot. Like,
you know the story of the Salem witch trials?
Yeah.
You know how it started? It started because there was obviously there was slaves. So there was a slave from Barbados taking care of these white children, right? And at nighttime she would just tell stories from Barbados, and they took it as witchcraft. So they started saying she's a witch, and everybody she influenced, all the little girls, they were witches too. All of a sudden, and then that it was crazy. It started because of
feminine knowledge. That's really what it boils down to. This thing, I'm gonna say this too, right? Because men are practical, logical. Y'all just give me the logic. That's it. I don't want to hear your emotions. I don't care about any of that. Let's just solve the fucking problem. I need the tangible shit, right? And that's fair because my energies are balanced. I'm a Libra woman, so I'm both masculine and feminine. My shit is balanced like completely. So I work hard like a man. I'm diligent like a man. I study. I read. I do. That's why I don't have to show my skin because when it comes to the rap, like I rap like the way men rap. Like I study this shit. I really hone my fucking craft and I stick to my guns. On the flip side, I'm a woman though. So like there's things I know, but I can't show you anything tangible right now because like I don't have the evidence in this realm. I just know intuitively. Like I know you gotta trust me on this kind of shit, right? Yeah. And so for me, like I noticed like the different. Like I utilize the difference kind of thing. So there's things like I know, like I said, and I could be like, yo, your man right there, he's a fucking dick. You're like, what do you mean, man? I'm telling you right now, your man's. And like maybe 2, 3, 4 months down the line, then I'm gonna have the information. I can be like, you see, your man's a fuck. Like it not, but like I just go off. I have the feeling, so it's like I utilize. Yeah, I'm just saying it's just that feminine knowledge, just using the intuition. Men have that. We all have this. It's just about
trust your gut, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's intuition. You don't need the actual. You don't need that. Sometimes when it comes to danger now, right? Like you might be in an environment that you've never been in. So you don't know how to navigate that environment. Now, all you have is your fucking gut. It's like if you moving some work, right? You got to go to a neighborhood. You know, you trying to sell some shit. You have no fucking idea what these people are capable. So now you gotta. It's that intuition.
That the book Ask the Alligator.
Ask the Alligator.
It's definitely it's for female empowerment. Men can read it.
Men get gems too. Thank you.
Men get gems. I will skip over the chapter when it says.
We don't have to worry about that chapter right now.
Learn how to suck a mean dick is definitely gonna get skipped. But
amongst a few other chapters.
The back of the book, you had some funny ass.
Oh
shit
yeah,
too.
who endorsed my book?
Yeah,
Michael
Michael
Obama, and Michael Obama. I know what's up. Listen, I know what's up. These are illusions you seen in the White House on the televisions, all of that. I know what's up. Yeah, that's a man. That's a whole man. Yeah, we could get into that after that. That's a whole man.
It's all spells.
Yeah, no, that's a man. Anyway, we can talk about that after. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Y'all heard it right here, man. Go cop that book.
Thank you.
And Michelle Obama's in bed.
Yeah. Michael.
Yeah. Big Mike, yo.
I see. He's privy.
Let's prove it. She a man.
That's Big Mike. That's Big Mike. That's a thing.
So I don't know if you know,
Shmee.
but our man Rupp over here, he's an album connoisseur. So what he does is that every week he listens to new albums, old albums. And if it's any good, he brings it back and talks about it with the viewers. So, Rupp, you got anything for this week?
The obvious choice would be Aïda's latest project with
Those are the drum dealer.
with Those are the drum dealer.
Yeah.
Get it.
The drum roll. What is it?
Death Roll.
Death Roll.
Yeah.
Death Roll. I got it written down here. I'm fucking all over the place.
That's
what
okay.
happens when you're having fun. So the album of the week that I recommend that I've been listening to all week is the Death Row Project. Got some heat on there. Production is crazy.
Those are a monster.
It really has like that boom bap. You know that feel, that gritty feel.
Yeah.
That NY shit.
He's a dope producer.
Yeah.
Dope person, good soul, all around person. But when it comes to the production, he is busy.
Outside of that project, y'all done more work outside?
Yeah. I'm on a few of his joints.
Yeah.
We have stuff that we working.
So off the
say much,
album, it's funny earlier you were talking about Foxy and all that.
Yeah.
The intro song.
Like Fox.
Like
They
Fox.
treating me like Fox.
I love that hook. There's bars on there that
We
that
try to
stood
be
out.
real musical with this project. It wasn't like I said, this was a project we recorded before. So this is like what you hear is
So this is the project that you redid.
Yeah, but so when we first linked and like he was sending me beats, like so the Oren Ishii, that was the very first song we did. And the beat was called Tu Dolo. I think it was like Tuesday Dolo was like his you know how producers just name beats whatever the fuck they feeling, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
And I'll never forget when he sent me that beat a couple years ago. Like when I heard, I might still have that shit on my phone. That shit was like, oh, now I gotta come swinging. It was one of those like, no, I gotta fucking smoke you, motherfucker.
That quick flip on the beat.
Yeah, to the more bubba back up.
Did he
Yeah.
do that after the
But
fact?
so he did that on the original too. So like I had to send him all the original tracks to see if he could recreate what we did. But that was my baby though. That's my right.
And you got the Kill
Thank
Bill,
you.
and she got the Kill Bill thing. We were talking about Wu earlier. RZA was the main producer of Kill Bill, right? Of the what do you
The
call
soundtrack,
that?
yeah.
The soundtrack.
Yeah, that was a very
Kill
good
Bill.
soundtrack.
That was amazing though. I love that part where you said the crazy bit, what is it? Your weak bars, your rap, your trap raps, your boom
baps can't match up. I'm all inclusive. I'm cancer. Violate. I shoot when your hands up. I'm a mercenary like a ninja clan. When the serpent call me, I answer. You don't get no props for being rich if all you do is profit off a kid. You don't even profit in the street. You profit off it like a bit. Profit talk, put a profit on your head. That's a promise. I'm a fact checker of fact checkers. The truth me. Ain't a rap I can pack and just step on and shoot veins. Got a cat woman stature, but weapons like Bruce Wayne. And I start an Armageddon if threatened. Go Hussein. Yeah.
You see that son L, like the way you flipped in between the track.
Lord have mercy.
The flow that you had on
thank
it.
you.
Because the beat went from that slow to that trap real quick. For like
yeah.
2-3 bars maybe. And then it went back to the rhythm that it was on. A lot of people can't do it. Real MCs could do it.
Yeah.
These fake MCs can't.
No. But that's why I said everybody's a rapper now. But you know.
Exactly.
So.
But I love that. Another track, the marathon track.
That's my shit.
You got
Thank
real,
you.
real on there.
Thank
Real,
you.
real
Spicy
on
right
there.
there.
Real, real.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know.
I don't know. You gonna have a son.
That was a teaching moment for everybody.
Yeah, that's
right
that's
there.
one of those that
A
like they
truthful
either
moment.
gonna cancel us or be like,
Ah,
you know,
yeah.
you can have it.
Yeah.
Won't even touch on.
Now,
it.
now we
Not yet.
figured we was like, you know, like I was trying. What I was gonna say is that when we first linked to do it, what I loved it was like he just let me create. Like he didn't put me in a box to just do rap. You know, like especially now, like everybody wants bars and it's cool, but like I got something to say. Like I'm not listen when I do freestyles and I'm up at like a station or a platform, that's different. Now I'm a rap. I'm showing I'm a rap you niggas to death. Fuck all of you, right? But when it comes to the music, it's music now.
No,
And
you
I was like,
make-
I have
you
I need to
created,
be
you
able
got
to
hooks.
create. Yeah,
Like,
but I
your
want to
hooks are
create,
ill.
but I want to teach. I want to make sure that like when I'm no longer here, this is still gonna exist. So somebody in the future could
Legacy.
easily latch onto this and learn some shit. That's why I make sure I purposely leave gems in this because like I'm not gonna be here forever, but this is always gonna be here. So
It ain't going
You know?
nowhere. 100 years from
longevity.
now, when you long gone.
right. So
That
what are
music's
you
still gonna
leaving
be
here?
there.
What are you leaving that when you gone that people are gonna remember you? My shit is here. Now you might have to dig for it. It might not be at the forefront, but it's no different than when I be searching and I want to learn shit. I find spirit puts shit in my in my direction when I'm really looking for the truth. And I was like, oh, and I come across dope shit all the time. Books that like were written clearly when, eons, centuries ago kind of thing. So same shit. Same thing with music. I come across music that was made like way before I was born that, because I'm looking for shit. So when you looking for something, you'll come across it. So, down the line, there'll be people looking for the truth and,
You're gonna find it.
they might find it from me. Yeah.
That
So
one, there's gonna come a point where that song is gonna hit.
a good woman can't be bought with money. A good man can't be bought with pussy. But when these pussies have money, some women get on awfully funny. And some men don't have the balls to boogie. Because that's the truth.
Damn,
Right?
you gotta get into that tranny joint though. That tranny bars. That was my shit.
That was the shit,
You don't
right?
respect it
I mean-
unless they chop the dick or what was it?
Yeah.
Say it. Don't worry.
A trans is still a man to me till he cut off his dick. Because all I see is you being played by these fucking politicians and
motherfucking
businesses
truth.
all day
Yes.
while these children being raised by these women on TV. And you gonna say I'm hating just because they be getting paid? No. I be hating because they doing all the devil's work.
Yeah.
Right? If she was really
That's the
about her
truth.
bag, she would
And
develop
it's the
first.
truth.
That's the truth.
That's
Yeah.
the truth.
It's not like we're homophobic. Or
No,
I have gay friends, but let me tell you,
Gays
know
don't
how
even fuck with that
that's
shit.
what I was gonna say. And when the like years ago, right? Whenever Bruce Jenner came or Kate, whatever that Katie, right? When that shit first started happening, and I remember I didn't know. I was curious because I really didn't know. And I'm the type of person like if I like to learn about shit so I can make fun of people. Like in a fun way. Like when I was younger, like I made sure I read the
Not
Bible
maliciously.
and no, not maliciously. Cause I want to like, it's only malicious if you get malicious, but my initial intent is never malicious. It's like, it's a learning moment. So like with the Bible, when I was a kid, I read the Bible and I learned it so I could like, argue that shit with people. Cause I'm like, no, you ain't gonna sit here and tell me cause I'm a woman I have to do this. Cause that's not where it's find it. And I would go in the Bible and be like, okay, well the Bible says da 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 da. I learned this shit so I can make sure we could have this discussion. It's no different when I read the Quran, like certain things is we're gonna argue this thing, right?
Definitely
So like
got the lawyer in you.
yeah, right. So when it comes to like when it came to like the trans shit, I was like, nah, I'm ignorant to it. So before I could even speak on it, I need to learn about it. And I remember going to my gay friends, both lesbian and gays, right? Men and women. I went blacks, white, Spanish. I went like all different. Like I asked the different ones and I was like, yo,
Did a survey.
no, I did because I was really trying to get info. I kid you not, and every single one of them was like, that's bullshit. That's not a thing. Like that's not. But they latched on to that because it's an agenda. So now when you seeing like all of this, you don't even see gay people behind that. You seeing men dressing as women.
Crazy.
It's not actual gay people. And now gay people, you got a lot of gay people talking out about this shit too,
Don't
and
call
talking
me
about
sir.
and they talking about the pedophilia,
me sir.
the Trojan horse that they using, right? The LGBTQ is the Trojan horse, and they sneaking shit underneath it. And gay people are fed up with that shit too, because just because somebody's gay don't mean a fucking thing. That's okay. They just attracted to whatever, right? Even if it's a mental thing, whatever, it doesn't matter, right? Let's just say it's a sin, hypothetically speaking. Let's say we agree that's a sin, but we all sin. So who the fuck am I to judge you for sinning that way? I sin a different way. It's like I'm not gonna judge you off of your sin if you were right. If you, but you mean well. But it's like, so I don't care about that shit. It's nothing to do with gay people. It's more so now we dealing. When we were in school, you knew gay people exist, but they weren't teaching us that shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
It wasn't in the school.
You weren't teaching kids that shit. Like, you got to factor about children. It's not appropriate. Everything is not age appropriate. Children, everything is within a stage. Your mind is still developing. You don't need to be privy or exposed to certain things until you're actually able to process that shit correctly. But now it's like, you got to think the foods are fake. So now your central nervous system is all fucked up. Then you got to factor in the phones, this, that, everything. The air is all fucked up. Like, how are we actually developing children now?
My kids were complaining to me that the cartoon show they were watching kept throwing that in their face. My kids are 9 years old, twins. They're like, Daddy. I'm like, yo, how's the show? I would see you watching the show. Why you don't watch it anymore? Oh no, Daddy. You know, they kept talking about this and this and this. And I'm like, damn, like
it's like let kids be but let kids be kids, man. Let them actually enjoy the children aspect of it. When they're an adult, see, that's the thing. I also don't have any issue with the trans shit. If you're a fucking adult, if you're an adult and you decide this is how I want to live my life, you could do whatever the fuck you want. Do your thing, chicken right? Wing. Because even when you want to make that transition, guess what? You can't do that until a year after. The doctor makes you wait a whole fucking year because it's a psychological thing. Now they want to make sure you actually want to go through with it. Then they have to put you on harm. There's a whole fucking process for an adult.
It's a life-changing
right?
process.
But that's an adult, and that's fine. But you mean to tell you doing this shit with kids?
Yeah, hormone blockers.
Kids? Kids are stupid. You know, when I was a kid, you know how many shit all the things I thought I was or wanted, like, you're a fucking kid.
Yo, for real.
It's crazy.
Yo, and if y'all want to hear more about it, listen to Marathon.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Off that Death Row.
That one song.
Listen to Marathon off that Death Row album.
That was
my
favorite.
That, when I heard it, I was like, holy shit. Like, this is shit that people really, like, want to say, but ain't saying it.
Yeah, listen, I'm used to always being a black sheep.
Right there.
No, that's definitely a touchy subject. You know,
and it's not. It shouldn't be. And it shouldn't be.
No, we should.
It shouldn't be.
We should be able to have these discussions without people being in their fucking feelings. I should be able to be curious and ask you certain things, right? Out of curiosity, without you being fucking offended or trying to ram something down my fucking throat. It's not a dick, right? You cutting it off, allegedly.
No. My 6-year-old came home. She's like, Daddy, there was a boy in the girls' bathroom, and I'm like, Are you sure? And she's like, Yeah. He looked like a boy, but he had a dress on.
Yo, you want to hear some wild shit? Speaking about that, I walked into a girl's bathroom, took a piss, washing my hands. I was in Queens Community College for a school trip with my son, and I couldn't find the bathroom. I just seen the bathroom with the door open. I didn't even see it was a woman's bathroom. I walk in, I go take a leak, I go wash my hands. I'm at the dryer. I see a girl come out of the stall, and she just coming out and she froze. And I was like, oh, shit, this is the female bathroom.
You know what?
I was like, yo, my bag. And I fucking walked out. I walked out.
But you know what? That's so funny about that. On the flip side to all of that and my views with the trans shit, when it comes to the bathroom, that's the one thing I personally don't have an issue with. And that's only because me as a woman, I've used men back. Like when I used to club, like the line was always short. It was actually always cleaner. Women are fucking dirty. And if I have to pee, I have to pee. Like I never really cared about that. Like I would let my homeboys come. I'll be like, okay, let me make sure no women are in here. If you really got to go, just go. And it's a bathroom. Because if you come to my house, it's a gender neutral fucking bathroom. I don't care. Me personally, I really don't care about the bathroom thing. I think that's
give them a pass?
Yeah, I give everybody a pass with the bathroom, even the trans shit. Because the argument now is like, oh, what about kids and they come in the pedophile? There's a pedophile in your fucking family. How about you take care of that before you worrying about a fucking stranger? Like I'm fair too. Just because I might feel a way about the trans shit, I'm not gonna
Uncle Tommy.
I'm not like I'm still fair. Like the bathroom shit doesn't really bother me. Everybody,
I mean, she and I went to the school.
Yeah.
The next day I went.
Oh well, that's different because that's a kid now, right? Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. But like,
I went to the school and they were trying to no, we don't have no one like this in here. They were trying to hide it, and then I found out there was a boy that dresses like a girl.
Oh, well.
That's wild, yo.
Yeah.
At 6. And my daughter's like, well, why is he dressing like a girl? And I'm like, damn, I don't want to talk. I don't want to have this conversation.
With her, yeah.
With a 6-year-old.
They don't even understand it. They don't even understand it. They can't.
But see, even with like, now I don't know. Because I also know like outside of school, like, I don't know about doing that in school, but I know kids are stupid in that house. That's what I'm saying. Like I know my cousin when we were kids, you putting on my grandmother's wig and dress and but not like he's not gay. It was just whatever. Kids are fucking like they're kids.
Jumping around.
Yeah, that's why I'm like. It's a fine line. Like I don't like to jump on. I have to really observe something to know because when I'm dealing with kids, because I know it's kids. Like you gotta let them be kids because sometimes we're an adult and we might project what we know onto, and in their mind are not even thinking what the fuck we thinking. In their mind, they thinking something, something innocent, but they just don't know because of context. So it's like, but in the same token, it's the atmosphere. We creating an atmosphere that's just pushing that shit, and it's like, no, let them be kids, man. They don't need to be learning about that. Like you weren't learning about like rape and being molested. You still don't fucking learn about that shit, but you learning about the fucking tranny shit.
For real, right?
Damn.
Like no, but I'm talking about as a young girl.
They
don't teach you about watching yourself when you go. Okay, somebody could spike your drink. They don't teach you that shit, and that's something that's appropriate. You should be teaching girls in high school that because. Not that guys. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right about that. I'm just thinking but you're absolutely right.
Equality.
Equality. You're right. Both parties. And no, you're right too because boys need to learn too. Like you're not entitled to anybody's fucking body either. Like that needs to but those are things that should be fucking told. We don't teach that shit.
Unless Spanish fly is involved.
Right? We're not teaching anything. We don't even
talking about Spanish fly. That shit used to be in all the records back in the day. Remember?
Spanish fly.
Yeah, everybody used to talk about a Spanish fly. Like what the fuck?
Yo, once again, the name of that song is Marathon of that Death Row. I'm telling ya, this is what it does. It sparks these
generates a lot of conversation.
Thank you. You see, that's what I'm here for.
Nah, hold up. We still got, there's still some other joints on here. Get Back. I love that flow.
Oh,
I love your flow on that shit. Rider music, the hook is dope. I love that hook. How that hook go? The rider music hook?
That rider music feel for all the gangsters that trying to pay your bills when all your Insta. My heart will go on.
50 coming out.
Now that it's really hard out here for a pimp.
My slang on pimp. Got a pimp. Yeah.
Nah, but yo, everybody need to go check that out, man. Because definitely is eight tracks. Go cop it on.
Oh, it's seven. It's the God number. It's the God number.
7.
Yeah, 7 tracks. The God number.
7?
Yeah, it's a 7. Yeah.
Okay.
We keep that shit simple.
I mean, you got an extra. You got the deluxe. What you got?
No, you're right. It is 7.
Alligator drums. Make sure you check that. That's me and Doza. And then there was the
Alligator drum. You use a tall glass of
cocksucker. I don't drink that. Oh, thank you. You really did your research.
Love that line.
You were good in school, right?
I suck that.
Oh, Rim. Yeah, that's Rim.
Rim, right?
Yeah.
The last track.
Yeah. Shout out to Bart. That's what I call him. That's my home. I love Rim. Rim is he got a good heart.
D Goins,
yeah.
Doza and Rim on there on the last joint.
You gotta
I can't
get Rim
help
up
it.
here too, man, because it's not the first time we mentioned him. FU was here, and Spit Gems.
Okay, so now Rim, I'm gonna try to plug. Yeah.
Yeah, no, man. I love that album. Honestly, it's a dope project.
Thank you.
And
I hope he's not just saying that. He might just be saying that.
Nah, trust me. I don't say it just to say it.
I mean, everybody says that.
If it wasn't dope, I would have picked somebody else's album.
Nas Illmatic.
You would have picked the Lauryn Hill album.
We have people here that he chose different albums.
Oh, real? Oh, wow. Okay. No,
well, because honestly, I listened to it. I can't bear it.
Aw, thank you.
I couldn't bear it.
I mean, and we also had Raise the Ratchet speaking highly about her.
Yeah, I told her. I told her earlier.
He was here like 2 weeks ago. He was
that's the homie. Shout out to the Dontourage and Mess. What a Mess and all of that.
Dontourage.
Yeah. He actually got upset because I was like, yo, she's coming up next. And he was like, oh, you ain't tell me. No doubt.
Nah, Razor's L. He's a cool brother right there. Honestly, man, all our guests, we always.
Well, you guys, let me just shout y'all out. This is a very nice atmosphere. So let me just say, this is a very safe space for women. So you should probably invite more women artists. I definitely know some if you're interested, but this is actually.
Fire here. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's dope. She could sing. Yeah, I was about to say. She could. Yeah, that's super dope.
She fucking gets busy.
That's good. This is a safe space. Hip hop advocates.
How you like our energy?
No, it's very good energy. This just reminds me I was about to ask where the Dominoes are. It feels like we're outside the bodega.
Estamos bebiendo,
right?
chilling.
I like this, but I just need some tostones.
Right. Let's just say we act accordingly.
No, I appreciate that. You guys clearly you had good women in your life, whether it was your abuela, your mommy, I don't know, or your wife, I don't know, but you guys. Very good energy. Even this homie, he's not on the scene. I don't know if I could. Can I shout him out? He might want to be a shadow. I don't know, but
it means a lot coming from you because I feel like you could read everybody.
Oh, I could. Oh, believe me, I could. I don't do these. Let me just say this: I don't do shit like this often. I get people reach out to me all the time, and I pay attention because No, I'm good. He was very he was cool. It was just cool. And even when I left I'll leave voice notes on purpose because people be I'm like, nah, I'm gonna respond. I'm getting personal. You gonna know I'm a real fucking person behind this profile. I do that shit on purpose because I like to catch people off.
She was trying to scare me away.
Nah, I'm seeing who the fuck. Nah, but he was laugh like I like that. People that you got a good sense of humor. That's me. I'm conscious and I'm disciplined and righteous, but I'm vulgar as ever. We could crack jokes all day long. I don't get offended. So
that's what's up.
We love your energy. We fuck with your energy.
Thank you.
We're glad that you came over here because you're about bars. You're about authenticity. Damn, I didn't say
Thank
it
you.
right.
Authenticity. We
Thank
got
you,
it.
fellas. You see,
Authenticities.
my people. I love them. I love them. But damn it, it's that boom bap. It's the shit that we love.
Thank you.
And after this, we're gonna have a cipher or what?
Yeah,
we down. Always down for the cipher.
Yeah, we got a little pepper pot going. you have
and half Dominican. Yeah.
Dominicans.
I'm a light bright nigga. That's what I say. I got a dark skin heart. I'm for the people, all indigenous tribes across the globe. Exactly.
I like that.
But the Caribbean, that's the land of the Bible, the original, the Americas. They told that story backwards. I'm here for the truth too.
Oh, you don't know
I know all of that. Yeah, I know all of that.
We might have to talk about that.
Yeah, we could talk
about
of that. We could talk of that off the camera. Yeah, I know about all of that. We on that.
Dancing bachata?
Yeah, all of that good stuff. Yeah, we do all of that good stuff.
Cuando pisa terra.
Yo, you just came from there too. You got the fresh tan.
I'm burnt.
Word up, yo, Aïda.
Aïda, it's cool. Aïda like the opera. Come on, baby. Yes, get cultured.
For real, the name. So you got it. How you come up with the name, though?
How did I? That's my real fucking name.
Oh, that's your government.
That's my government name. I don't have a rap name. That's what I'm authentic. I'm the real. I'm real. Now I'm real for real. Like the crazy shit with the alligator shit. This is how I know Brandon. When I'm whatever. Like I said, that was a name to avoid somebody. But I was always rapping, and my homeboys, they started joking. They would call me Gator, like just joking because of the fucking name. And when I would walk into the gym,
Gator,
yeah, they would just call me Gator. And then when I would walk, because of my Instagram, they would just making fun of me. And then when I would walk into the gym, the guys in the gym, the same thing, like, yo, Alligator. They would just like start like, and then it took on a life of its own. And I think people just, when they would see me rapping, they kind of, they thought that was like my rap name. And then they started calling me Gator. And then when I did the book, I'm gonna call this shit Ask the Alligator. And then it was Brandon, baby. I ran with it. That shit had a life of its own. I ran with it.
Damn, she's the female 50.
What you got, yo?
Hold on. I get busy, right?
She's the female 50, y'all.
Committed. That's commitment right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
All my musical album, all my shits before this shit, they all Gator themed. Reckless Gator, Winter Gator, Spring Gator, Girl with the Alligator Tattoo.
You got another track.
Brandon.
Tapes, right? Gator Tapes.
Oh yeah, Gator Tapes Volume 1. Yeah, I have a lot of music all over the place. Reckless Gator. Yeah.
You coming out with part 2?
I did part 1 and part 2. Yeah.
You need your own cartoon.
Thank you. I'll show you that I have that. I have a lot of yeah. I need a Jewish investor. So while I have the
you need the money back, damn it.
That's it. I need a Jewish investor that's not a pedophile. That's what I need, the Jewish money.
Yo, hold on.
I need I have the ideas. I have everything. I just need the money, but I'm not doing unrighteous shit for the money. I might scam a little bit, but we're not.
Yo, Fix, this has been amazing.
It's beautiful.
I'm speechless.
It's beautiful.
I'm speechless. Yo, very, very intuitive, and we learned a lot. And,
did you?
We did.
Did you really?
Gotta love
This
it.
felt like a detention. This felt like kids in detention. It's like just cracking jokes, right?
Yeah. Fucking laughing the whole time.
That's right.
Right?
Oh man, not yet. But I used to smoke detention. That was my shit. Everybody loved being in detention with me. It was like, oh, you gotta do detention today? Yeah, okay.
That's where the cool kids are.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
the slackers.
I've never been on a school trip because I was always on detention.
Oh man,
Man, that's real.
Damn, all right.
one time I kid you not, I called. This is crazy. He thought I called him stupid. No, I did. I told my teacher he was acting stupid. He got so offended. He gave me 30 detentions. He wrote the slip. It was like he was offended that I was like I told him he was acting stupid, but he was acting stupid. He was like, you call me stupid? I was like, no, I said you were acting stupid. And then, I had
I
had the sass.
Shit.
Yeah.
You must really like this shit. Here you go.
Yeah, 30 detentions.
Aïda,
like,
can you tell the people where they can find you?
you can find me only on Instagram at Alligator_Alfred. I don't do Facebook. I don't do other social media because the government watches us.
Oh,
CIA is watching y'all.
what
All
about
the
Twitter?
time.
You should get on that.
No, I
Elon
tweeted.
Musk protects freedom of speech.
We're good on all of that. We're good. I only use Instagram because I know you need social media ultimately.
Yeah, to
anything
connect.
you
to connect.
and whatever you do. But outside of this, like I actually move around. Like
You touch the people.
Like I actually, I'm outside. Like so crazy. I hate when people say I'm outside because it's like
too.
you say that when you're inside. Like you leave your house to go to another place that's indoors to go. I'm outside, and then people like me that actually are out. I go to the park. I work out. I just sit outside just because I like sitting outside. Like I sit in trees like a fucking. I sit. I love being outside. I'm a nature whore, right? So like, I actually am outside. I get offended because they be like, "Yo, you outside now?" When it comes to the rap, I'm like, "Yo, bitch, I'm always outside." Like, what the fuck you mean, Emma? You outside? I just don't have to be everywhere. That's another thing. There's a marketing jewel I'm gonna give you real quick. Let me tell you something. All this shit is energy. Right, and all I do, I move organically. I never paid to rap. I never paid to go on no platform. I also don't knock the platforms. I know that's your hustle, that's your business. I'm not negating that. I'm just saying I never paid to play. I never paid to play. I don't do any of that shit. And yet opportunities get handed to me. And they get handed to me because I move off of my own fucking internal energy. I know my purpose. I know all of that. So even when I use the Instagram shit, I pay attention to like data analysis, right? I know I get more views in the morning because I guess people they're going to work. They eating their breakfast, 5 p.m., 6 p.m. they getting off for work. Like during, I know lunchtime. I don't really like. I pay attention to that, but outside of like me being strategic with the time that I post, when I do post, like I said, I be looking in my bonnet. I don't be giving a fuck. My hair be all over. I don't care because I know you're gonna pay attention anyways. The energy speaks. And the energy speaks for itself. Because especially people that know me, like they know I'm pretty. So they're like, why is fucking? Let me see what the fuck this bitch right now. This fucking idiot. Oh, she's so funny. That's it. I know what I'm doing because it's like it's energy. You don't. All you gotta do is be yourself. Be yourself. Everything I do, my art is me. That's why I stand out. It's not because I'm better than another person. I mean, I am, but it's not only because I'm better than you when it comes to rap. And it's also because I'm authentically me. I don't try to be other people. And there was people eons ago that told me to change my style. I never did. I stuck it out all of these fucking years. And what you're seeing is things starting to come to fruition. Yep. It's just, it doesn't happen overnight. You plant, the plants don't grow overnight. Your harvest is coming years and years and years and years after. So, I just said all of that to say that I'm a marketing genius. Thanks.
And there you have it, folks. The marketing genius, the female 50.
That's it.
Representing Queens.
Queens get the money.
For real. And on that note, you can find us on the Hip Hop Advocates everywhere. Unlike Aïda, we do Twitter and
they actually are smart. They're smart.
We doing silly dances on TikTok or not?
We do silly dances on TikTok.
That's cool.
Does that for us.
Nah. She said that's cool. That's cool.
Didn't they just ban TikTok? Like in the Biden right?
Oh, they're trying to get rid of it. Yeah.
If I guess someone in the U.S. doesn't buy it, U.S. doesn't buy it, then it's gonna be banned in the U.S.
We'll still be on it.
I mean, of course. Listen.
Whatever
the government can do whatever they want. I was gonna say, the dark web is beautiful.
Manipulate that.
The dark web is beautiful.
The dark web, damn.
Find us in the dark web too.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll sell livers and shit.
Yeah, I use Tor.
Yo, man, this episode is amazing. It was amazing. Aïda.
Yes.
You got that right, you heard?
It's okay. People used to call me AIDS when I was.
De Cibao. Como es Cibao. En el Cibao we use the E.
Oh. Aïda. That's how you say it in Spanish?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. But the Puerto Ricans, they play Aïda because, they mom's Aïda. I was like, it's cool.
I know, that's what I thought.
Yeah, but like I see, it has the 2 dots. That's all. Like you can't, like now update, you could, on the iPhone you could do it. I don't know about other phones.
I couldn't type it in I have a
Android. Oh, I don't know. The iPhone, you just hold down.
This is about to be the longest outro.
I know.
It's
like that. It's the Caribbean goodbye. It's the Caribbean goodbye.
Put that
ain't going nowhere.
You're there in the couch and shit with your coat.
We can't leave. That's a Dominicans role, man. It's
Yo,
like Caribbean shit.
Peace and love, y'all.
Catch us next time. Yo, ya tu sabes.
Ask the Alligator. Thank you.
Get that book.
Please buy my book. You don't have to follow me, but you should absolutely buy my book.
There you go. There you have it. See you later, Alligator. After a while.
Never put my hands on a band when my man was running the scam, and I hand him nothing before he brought that mask out. I ain't never tell a young woman go and butcher her shit, cause I don't need a hoe with no tricks. I just need the dough with no glitz. I'm a pistol, show me a lick. I make a name for myself, you want another man's dick. My energy can't be stolen, so envy is a natural way of life when they can't decode it. I'm dope, everybody wanna cut me and move. I let it go for the low, now you gon' cut me some moolah. If it ain't dollar signs, I don't got the time. If that telephone ring, I better hit your
You got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now. Ha ha ha.
I'm a New York rat, every borough fuck with my rap. Got my own lane paved, you gon' have to cut me a
You
check.
got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now. Ha ha ha.
They say I get disrespectful, and I do agree. If you wanna see a bitch, then let's go. Mind on the chicken, eyes on the cock. As soon as it starts to crow, put my time on the clock. Let me walk this. I get all sorts of thoughtless, like I hope your daughter get pregnant and say it's your kid. Dollars don't make me jump, but I support flips. Gossip ain't pay me once, but I'ma talk shit. I wanna swim in money in my fur. I know how to pimp my slutty, unlike her. Allah said shoot, I will have to oblige. I'm a terror with my rap and I'm strapped for a jihad. Got a slick tongue, I speak like a bitch can't touch me. Sorceress, my reach like a hitman cuff me. Move through any realm with my witchcraft comfy. Shoot through every round, but a big bag'll hush me. If it ain't dollar signs, I don't got the time. If that telephone ring, I better hit your
You got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now. Ha ha ha.
I'm a New York rat, every borough fuck with my rap. Got my own lane paved, you gon' have to cut me a
You
check.
got to pay for all my shit now. Yeah, you got to pay for all my shit now.